So Raw, the go-home show for Clash in Italy just went down, and yes, honestly, I think we are clearly on the road to something very interesting going on. We got five huge matches at Clash in Italy, and Brock Lesnar over Femi officially confirmed after last week. A huge rematch. Let's be honest here. I mean the promo that Obafemi cut Paul Heyman, jeez, it's building like the Brock Lesnar promo package as well. I think, it is a very anticipated rematch. They're calling it the most anticipated rematch of all time. I don't know about that, but it's the most anticipated rematch we've had in a very long time anyway, though. A very long time. It's a huge match. Let's be honest here. There's Obafemi is one of the most viewed guys right now on all the WWE social media pages. He is with everything he's doing. He's ridiculously good at cutting a promo. And Brock Lesnar bloody is as well. I think we're in for a really interesting one here. Paul Heyman's doing his thing very well as well. And yeah, I think that show of what we've seen between these two guys just got me very hyped and excited for the rematch. Brock Lesnar saying that's not going to happen again, questioning can Obafemi take a beat down, and Obafemi saying he's going to go in there and try and kill him. I'm looking forward to this one. Roman Reigns versus Jake Fatu. We already know how big this is, and it's seeming even bigger right now. They cut finally, a good promo instead of just beating each other up each week. Roman Reigns saying if Jake Fatu wins, he will be the tribal chief and will be able to call the shots. If Roman wins, I guess things should stay the exact same. But yeah, tribal combat, it's huge. There's security all around them in the ring. Roman told them to go, and they cut a bloody good promo ready to go for Clash in Italy. The hype is there for this rematch, and honestly, it's seeming like this feud really finally has real proper consequences, which is making things interesting because I feel like going into that first match, there were it, you know it was kind of rushed from going from WrestleMania to Backlash, but now, and it just seemed like, what are the consequences? But now it's really seeming like there are things going on. We're getting tribal combat. Who knows what's going to happen? Where do the Usos stand? Where does Solo in that even stand? Really? Where do the MFT stand with it all? Because we could see something go on there. LA Knight possibly could get involved with what was going on with him and Jimmy Uso as well. So things are interesting there going into this one. I would love to see Jake Fatu win. I don't see it, but I would love to see him win. And honestly, I don't think he'll win, but I think it is very possible. I do think it's possible. Or I do think we will see a big title change, though. That is a big thing. Could it be here? I don't know. But it's a massive match we will see. Javon Evans, let's be honest here, that match with Penta was absolutely class. That was one of the best matches we've seen on Raw in a long time, in my opinion. Probably the best IC title match of Penta's reign, and he's bloody had some great matches. These here was just reversal after reversal, counter after counter. Honestly, unbelievable match. These two just have great chemistry throughout and just always put on a show no matter who they're in there with. These two together, absolutely unbelievable match that they put on. It's getting interesting now, to be honest. Javon Evans, he's getting more legit each time, and he's just feeling more over with the crowd and everything. He's looking really, really, really good right now. Penta, he's always in a good match, and he's defending the title basically every single week, and that's the kind of champion that the fans want to see. Yeah, he's not the best on the mic, but that's because he's not an English speaker. But no matter what, I think everything around him is fantastic, and he never fails to put on. He never fails to put on a good match. That is a big thing with him, and yeah, just a solid, clean finish as well. Penta getting the win, but both guys going out looking as winners anyway, though, so it's all good. Um, yeah, look, the interference stuff's still going on. Austin Theory was going around trying to beat up everyone who he thinks injured Logan Paul. He beat up Joe Hendry as he was out there doing the singing. It's getting a bit repetitive now with that. I mean, the crowd are loving it, but let's be real. That Joe Hendry and Logan Paul stuff, it's getting a bit repetitive for my liking. Do something with them, but yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting now. Angelo Dawkins was also beat up by Austin Theory as well. Um, yeah, that it was what it was, but I mean, Austin Theory, people were speaking about a few years ago, like he'd be a massive star. I mean, hopefully, I guess now Logan Paul's out of the picture for a bit, we could see something going on with Austin Theory more single wise, and I hope we do. I hope we do. I hope he is pushed over more. But again, I just feel like he's seeming more like a Miz kind of character. But I don't like that for him. I think he's much more talented. I mean, the Miz ridiculously good on the mic and a ridiculously good technical wrestler. But I feel like we can do much more with Austin Theory than what we are seeing right now, though. And now I think now Logan Paul's out is the time to really push him and really start doing something with it. But let's wait and see. Um, I think, yeah, I think this Raw was good overall. I really like this Raw. I feel like it's looking like it's got more purpose, and I feel like this made just a whole build up to Clash of I feel like ever since Backlash, it's seeming good, and we are now on the road to something. We've got two big matches from Raw coming into this. I mean, Obafemi versus Brock and Roma versus Jake Fatu. These are two of the biggest matches of this year, in my opinion, by far. Without a shadow of the doubt, they are two of the biggest matches of this year. We are going in a much clearer direction, and the stories are seeming much stronger as we go. And yes, Obafemi, Brock Lesnar's only been about for 2 weeks, but Obafemi's been building up with these open challenges, and the story just continues from WrestleMania itself. And people were still always talking about Brock Lesnar's retirement that Obafemi put him in, even after WrestleMania, even when Brock Lesnar wasn't about, because people were still questioning it. So I think this is absolutely huge. This Raw is feeling different. It is. It really is. It's getting much better. I feel like the ratings are still gonna really start to push and really start to go up. Obafemi is a huge name right now with Brock Lesnar about Roman Reigns and Jake Fatu still doing their thing. Penta doing well as the IC champ. Javon Evans really starting to build up his name. I feel like we are on to some really interesting things. And Clash in Italy is just the start.